guys, it's April and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys my months of January through March of all my empties. So basically like 3 months worth of empties. And before I actually show you guys and go through like each product, I am going to show you guys like a small little clip, little glimpse of what all my empties look like together. And then after that, I'm just going to kind of separate them through category of like hand soap, shower gel, and all that stuff. And then I'll just go through each product one at a time. So yeah, it is 3 months worth of empties, so let's go. This is 3 months worth of my empties. I am going to take these out separately and then put them to the side and show you them like by group, so like whether it's lotions or hand soaps, and go over them separately. So let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to do everything by group. So right now I'm going to start off with hand soaps. So the first one I emptied out is Arctic Berry, which was a Christmas gift, and I really like this one. Up next, I emptied out Cactus Blossom. Really like this one, so I did buy some backups. Up next, I emptied out the Black Tie Night, which was a gift for Brian for Christmas, so he actually emptied this one out. I did have a lot of help with him with a bunch of my empties, just to let you guys know. These empties are not just me, these are me and him combined. And then I emptied out a Winter Candy Apple and a Spiced Apple Toddy and a Frosted Cranberry hand soap. So some of these were from winter time, like the tail end of winter, and then some of these are from the beginning of spring, obviously, because this is January through March. Okay, so up next are my shower gels. So the first one I emptied out was Sparkling Nights, and then Sweet Summer Kiss, and then Christmas Cookies. These were all very good, but I'd say that these two I liked more than the Sparkling Nights. And then I also emptied out the Winter Candy Apple Moisturizing Body Wash. This is the second moisturizing body wash I've ever bought, but the first one I've ever used up, and I really like how moisturized my skin feels using this compared to the shower gels, but nevertheless, I still like them all. Okay, so up next I have lotions. So I have Sparkling Nights, Sweet Summer Kiss, Pink Mango Spritzer, Havana, Tropical Vanilla and Cherimoya, Vanilla Bean Noel, Christmas Cookies, and then I have this little hand cream. This is the Rose Quartz. I really enjoy this scent. I'm glad I do have a backup. I'd say out of all these lotions, my favorite scent was the Christmas Cookies, but they were all really good. No complaints for any of those scents. Up next, I emptied out this mini shower gel and mini body lotion. These are by Pink Sugar, which is actually my favorite perfume scent. It smelled really good, even though it was probably like 2 years old, I think. And I really love the Pink Sugar scent. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so now for body mist. I used up 2. I almost got a 3rd one in, but honestly, for the last couple weeks, I've been using like 2 or 3 just like routinely. So I probably would have had that 3rd one emptied out by now. But because I've been like switching through like a couple at a time, I didn't. So I only have like this much left of it. But I did empty 2, and I am trying to aim for like 1 a month right now. This one is the Vanilla Bean Noel Diamond Shimmer Mist, and I really love the shimmer one. I feel like that this smells better than the one without the shimmer, particularly for the Vanilla Bean Noel scent, but also just in general, I feel like the shimmer ones always smell a little bit better. And then I also emptied out Love Spell from Victoria's Secret, which I do really enjoy, but this one was honestly like 10 years old. Around that, could have been more. I'm not 100% sure, but this packaging, as you guys know, is like super old. So yeah, I did want to use that up before it went bad, but this still smelled amazing even on the very last spray. It's as if the formula never even changed. Okay, so now for candle empties. I did empty out a total of 7 candles, which honestly I was really shocked by. I thought it was going to be closer to 4 or 5, but because we are staying inside more now, I feel like that might have helped a lot with why I have so many empties. I want to say this one, and this one are all from like staying in so much, and then the rest are just obviously, you know, normal use. But I had the mint chocolate. This one is honestly like vintage at this point. It's literally from when like, I want to say the year was like 2012 or 2013. Yeah, I think it was 2012 or 2013 winter collection. It smelled really good. I just wish that the throw was a little bit better, but that could be because it was super old. I remember when I first was gifted this, it did have a much better throw, but I wanted to use it just in case the throw got even less over time. I emptied out a champagne toast. This one was the limited edition one, or I guess, yeah, limited edition from the tote bag a couple years ago. Then I had the Aromatherapy Love Flamingo Beach, which is so good. I'm really glad that they brought it back this year. I emptied out Peppermint Brownie. I wish the throw was a little bit better. Bergamot Waters was amazing, but again, I just wish that the throw was better. And then Winter Candy Apple. Next, for pocket bags, I emptied out 2. I emptied out Winter Candy Apple and I Like You a Waffle Lot. They're both really good, but I Like You a Waffle Lot is definitely one of my favorites. It literally smells like pancakes, which I know a lot of people might not enjoy. A lot of my friends don't like it, but I am obsessed with it. It's really good. Up next, for Impress Nails, I am really surprised by this. I emptied out 6 boxes. I do remember when I did my 1 year of empties though, I did have a lot that I didn't feature that had like 1 manicure or 2 manicures left. So I think that that's probably why I have so many empties. I definitely did not go through like 24 manicures, or wait, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I did not go through 18 manicures. Well, actually, this one is for toes. So it'd be 15 manicures and 2 pedicures. I definitely didn't go through that many. I probably went more through like 12 total, but not boxes, because I get around 3 manicures from every box, and then for the pedicures I get around 2 from every box. So these were previously used last year. A lot of my empties did already have previous use. They, like, just in general, like all my empties, they weren't just used within the last 3 months. That would be like really crazy if I emptied out that much in just 3 months of everything. But yeah, so just a little like warning. And then yeah, so this one was the pedicure one, and then these were all the manicure ones. I love Impress Nails. I've been using them for like 2 or 3 years now, and I am still obsessed. Okay, so now for makeup remover wipes, I did have 3 empties. I have the Equate makeup remover, the Up and Up oil-free cleansing wipes in pink grapefruit, and the Equate pink grapefruit. I would have to say that the Up and Up pink grapefruit is my favorite. I feel like that this one stings my eyes way less than the other 2, so this one is my favorite, and I do have a lot of back stock of this one, thankfully. So yeah, this one is definitely like one of my new favorites right now. Okay, so up next for toothpaste, I emptied out 4 tubes. Again, this is one that is shared with Brian, so that is why there are 4 empty tubes of toothpaste in front of me. It wasn't just for me. Yeah, don't really have any complaints about these. We haven't really tried the Max Fresh before, but we had a couple from like, I think they had some on sale, so I just picked a couple of those up. So you'll be seeing more of those in the next empties video. But yeah, no complaints. I really like all these toothpaste so far, so yeah. Okay, so now for makeup, I have the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. This was a little just sample, and I really like this one. I like the consistency of the product. It went on really smoothly, which I really appreciated. I had a mini Buxom mascara, which I think this is just like a good general mascara. It's nothing special, but it does the job. I had the Professional by Benefit. I've actually been using primer lately, guys. I know that I've talked in the past about not using them, but I have really appreciated this one lately. I think that maybe the formula changed, or my skin is just less sensitive, so now I'm able to use this, which is super awesome. The Urban Decay Sin Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This was a sample. I actually got so much use out of this, and I was able to use this instead of eyeshadow for the longest time, which I really appreciated. And yeah, it's really sparkly and fun. I really like that one. I emptied out a Wet n Wild Mega Liner. I know that you're not really supposed to like use these for like longer than a certain amount of time, but I bet you this lasted longer than the recommended amount of time. I feel like they last forever, which is dangerous because you're not supposed to keep products like that, like, you know, kind of like mascara. You have to change it out every like 2 or so months. But yeah, this lasted way longer than it was supposed to, but it's really good. I really love how pretty it looks, and I get lots of compliments. I emptied out 2 of the Wet n Wild liquid foundations. This is the Photo Focus one. They are both in the shade Soft Beige, which I will continue to use. I even used all this stuff like on my wedding day, I'm pretty sure. I think I used this. I used the other primer potion from Urban Decay, just like the basic one, the non-sparkly one. I used this powder, and I used the Anastasia brow pencil. So yeah, I really use everything that I recommend for the most part, except you can't use like 3 different brow pencils, obviously, in one day. Well, you could, nobody's stopping you, but you guys get my point. I emptied out 2 of the pressed powder Wet n Wild Photo Focus powders. These were in the shade Neutral Buff. I've been using the Photo Focus for such a long time now, and I love it. I used up a Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil in the shade Ash Brown. This one does not have the micro tip, it's the slanted tip, similar to the one from this. So that took a little bit of time to adjust to. Do I have a preference? I'm not really sure anymore. I just think whatever is the cheapest is what I am gravitating more towards. I emptied out a NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown as well. And I love this one. It's a phenomenal dupe for this little guy over here, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Medium Brown. I do have a video on how this works as a dupe for the Anastasia one, but Brian got me this a year ago for Christmas, so I just wanted to, you know, use it up in case it went bad anytime soon. So yeah, that is all my makeup empties. Okay, so now for mouthwash, I emptied out a Crest Pro Health Advanced mouthwash and the Up and Up Antiseptic mouthwash. I'm not super picky with my mouthwashes as long as they get the job done. Again, these are shared by me and Brian. That's why we go through some of these things so quickly, is because it is not just used by me. But yeah, had no really complaints about either one of these. And then these 2 I would consider kind of random, I guess. This is the CVS Health Sterile Alcohol Prep Pads. I actually use these because with the Impress nails that they only come with 1 alcohol prep pad. So since I'm able to get 3 manicures out of them, I need more. So I'll buy these, and they'll come with like, so this one came with like 120. So then I'll use these instead of like not having anything to use up the rest of the manicures, which in turn saves me a lot of money in the long run, because these are only like a couple dollars. I think maybe like $5 or something like that. So it's totally worth it to buy this in order to get the use of out of all your Impress nails that you're buying. And then the Neutrogena Deep Moisture Night Cream. Brian and I share this, but you really don't need a lot. Just like a little drop is all you need, at least for us. And this does wonders for our skin. Okay, so now next for hair, I have the Herbal Essences shampoo and conditioner. I did completely replace these with brand new ones. I'm obsessed with this. However, they did raise the price and lower the amount of fluid ounces that they are putting in the bottles, which is really unfortunate, but nevertheless, they did not change the actual product itself, like the like the actual shampoo and conditioner. So I'm still going to continue to buy it. It's still a lot cheaper than a lot of the higher end brands, and it does wonders for my hair. And every time I use it, people tell me how shiny and healthy my hair looks. And honestly, I feel like this is like, you know, one of the keys for how I've gotten my hair to like be so much more healthier over the last year or 2 years, however long it's been. So yeah, I'm still really impressed with this. Just kind of a little disappointed that they did make the size of the bottle smaller and raise the prices. That is a bummer for me, but like I said, still cheaper than the higher end brands. I also emptied out the Redken Miniature Shampoo and Conditioner. This was really nice and really moisturizing for my hair. I really liked it. And then I also emptied out the Pureology shampoo and the mini conditioner. I used to use this a long time ago. The only thing that I don't like is, I forgot which one it is. I think it's the shampoo, but it could be the conditioner. One or both of them is like minty, and I really don't like that in the cold weather, because then it makes me feel even more cold, especially like with it just like sitting like on your head or in your hair, or if it gets on your back, it just makes me feel like more colder. You guys know I don't really like using peppermint in the middle of the cold, because then it makes me more cold. So yeah, just like a little I guess, warning is that it could be a little minty sometimes. I used up these hair masks. I've been working on these both for a really long time. Actually, that's a lie. I was working on this one for a long time. This one I started to use in place of conditioner because I was trying to use up like all these minis before using up, or because after I used up these, I was trying to use up all the minis before buying a new set of this just to save some money and use what I already have for a while. But these are amazing. These are my favorite hair masks that Bath & Body Works sells, or at least used to sell, and hopefully they bring them back. This one is the bamboo one, and then this one is the banana one. They are both really, really, really nice for my hair. This one definitely did a great job strengthening my hair, and this one definitely helped to soften my hair, and I love the scent of it. This honestly smells like a more banana version of Beach Nights, which I adore. The next empties I have are the Living Proof shampoo and conditioner. These worked really well. The only thing is I feel like the conditioner didn't really condition my hair as much as I wanted it to. I really like the shampoo, but the conditioner was actually not a win for me. I would say that the hair masks and this conditioner actually work a lot better, at least for me personally, than this one did in my hair, which was actually surprising. Up next, I have the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Triple Detox Shampoo. I don't know if this really detoxed my hair, but this was like a charcoal looking shampoo, which was kind of a surprise. I did not expect that, but it's still lathered like any other shampoo. I can't speak on the detox because I don't really know what that's supposed to mean. But yeah, it still worked great just like any ordinary shampoo. This one was like a sample from like a hotel that I just never finished up at the hotel, so like I brought it home with me after that vacation. This was from, I think this was from Oregon when I went to Oregon last year, right after we got engaged. But I didn't really like this. I feel like you had to use like a lot of product for this to like lather it all. But the packaging is really cute. And then the very last item is a hair product. This is the Moroccan oil, and I love this stuff. I actually got this for free when I placed an order from Ulta, I want to say like a year ago, and you don't really need that much. So this little bottle, 0.34 fluid ounces, lasted me over a year, and you guys, I use this like all the time in my hair. This works amazing in my hair. Hopefully I can get my hands on some more soon. So yeah, that is all of my empties. Okay guys, that is it for today's video. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a glamorous rest of your day. Bye!